Fucking 2 o'clock bullshit. No way. Hey, wait here for 50 minutes, asshole. That'd be terrible. Yeah, the guy's gonna call the guy's gonna call the show tonight that saw Cornette fighting with Santino Marella. It should be pretty good. Or it'll be terrible. Alright, we're gonna go mute for a second. We'll be right back again. My black tacky poop, Leah.
Oh my god.
It's so tacky and black, man. Oreo cookies give me some crazy black poop.
What does tacky mean?
It means it's all like tacky together.
No, I don't know what that means.
Like, tacky, like Tacky Chan, you know? It's like really fucking relishy looking. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. It only happens with Oreos for me, though.
Dude, I had a fucking shit day today, man.
Yeah, I know you sent something to me and then you never responded. You just were like, fuck this day.
Yeah, it was bad. I needed to fucking... Alright, so when we got off the air last night, I didn't go to bed till like 7.
Wait a minute. Tell this on the air. Fuck it.
I mean, it's not that climactic, but alright.
Alright, tell it. Fuck it.
I was just going to say, I went to sleep at like 7, and I completely forgot that Keish had a photo shoot at 9 this morning, so I had to get up at 8:30 with the kids.
Oh, God.
I haven't been to bed since.
That sucks.
Yep.
We got to be up early tomorrow, so, you know, we're going to try to get this thing done tonight by 2:30.
Bag it and tag it.
Yeah, tonight, yeah.
What are we talking about tonight? We're going to talk about Cornette, I'm assuming?
Talking about pussy. Well, that Cornette guy is gonna call, yeah.
That's gonna be great.
The guy.
Is this the guy that was filming it, or the little?
No, it's the guy that filmed it. It's the guy that filmed Cornette, yeah, yelling at Santino.
That's great.
Maybe
he can tell us a little bit about what happened, like before he turned the camera
on. Yeah.
Like if there was like some preemptive like yelling leading up to it, because it looked like it started late, you know.
It's probably beaten off.
What the fuck?
What?
Dude, I'm gonna take a picture. You gotta see, this is one of the creepiest fucking things. I legit, like, my heart rate right now is insane. Let me see if this even picks up on the camera. Oh, it does. Alright, Cronin, you're gonna die when you see this.
If it's your dick.
No. Go to the writer's room. You gotta see this. Like, I have a pillow in my truck, because sometimes on my lunch hour, I'll, like, sleep out here, you know? Look at the window. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, look at the window, dude. It looks like a fucking like a ghost like face looking in the window, and it's just the reflection from like my pillow over my truck, like my seat right there. It looks like a little alien. There, I put it in the writer's room. Like just the reflection. Like I looked up and I'm staring at it, and I'm like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" You know.
The fuck is this? Oh God, yeah. Looks like you looks like you fucking abducted ET. All right, well we'll be ready to go live in a minute. Ken will be back and we'll start her up. You got
it on up.
We'll be starting in a minute.
I ain't talking about Tommy no more though. That's done after last night and the day before. I can't do it anymore. I feel too bad for him.
We're live on YouTube and on Crowdcast now, by the way, FYI.
I'm gonna try out this Crowdcast thing.
Yeah, you call it Comcast. That's Comcast, but Comcast.
That's what I call the Comcast customer support line. Comcast.
Remember when I called Netflix and asked them why they hate white people? That was great. That's what is that? Was that on Shame on News? Yeah, it was on Shame on News.
Hey, how do you get to the Crowdcast thing on
It's really
Patreon?
confusing. You have to click on the title button, and then after you click the title button, then like it takes you there. But it's confusing. That's why it's weird. Hey Ken, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
So bad.
What's up, buddy?
The fucking beginning of the show was horrible, man.
I heard that you were having some technical difficulties at the start of your show.
Yeah, my mixer was all fucked up, and then it winded up being the OBS. So fucking stupid. But we straightened it out.
Why does Tommy want to talk to me so bad? Why does he do this? Like,
you know why? I think it's because he knows that. I don't know. Maybe
you're gonna talk to him. Good before we go on the air.
Live in a minute. What's up? I'm on the phone with Ken and Bailey. If you want to call real quick, but I gotta start. So call real quick if you want. But tomorrow I'm gonna be out all day. I'm going to a fair. Like I mean,
are you going to that medieval fair?
I'm trying, like, dude, like we even had heat from people in the comments from Monetize This that were like, "You need to leave him alone" and shit like that. It's like, okay, well then I can do what Grimm's Toy Show does and ignore him, and then he'll be apparently more angry about that.
That was all I did all day was defend us in the fucking comments. I don't know if you see my shit in there, but I was defending us left and right in there.
I'm like, all right, so I should ignore him. So that's what you're telling me is to ignore him.
The way he reacted yesterday, the right thing for us to do is ignore him. No, that's not the right thing to do. Get the fuck out of here. Like, why would they want us to ignore him?
I will, but it's like he calls.
See, now you can ignore it, but at that moment
he calls the show over and over again. He calls my show. Over and over again, he tweets. Over and over again, he sends me videos. Over and over again, he makes videos about stuff to get me to get attention on it.
Ken, the other day on my show, the Thursday show.
What?
You want me to call from here? Can you guys hear me?
I did call. Aren't you on the phone?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. No, he's on the phone.
Oh, yeah, Leah, call again. I guess I didn't work.
Oh, no. So after my Thursday show, Ken, Tommy called me afterwards. It was bad. Wait, can people hear us right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, okay.
We haven't started the show yet, but we're live.
I'll tell you about it after the show, Ken. Let's just put it. It's that bad. I can't talk about it on the air at all.
Jesus. Again, like, God.
No, dude, it was bad. Cronin, it was bad, wasn't it? Like, remember when he tried to call you first, actually. But it was like what you heard on Monetize This was actually a watered down version of what happened with me and him. He was not in a good place.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I don't get it. I don't get it if he's mad at Ken, but he like, you know, you made fun of him on your show tonight, but he didn't call you all mad.
No, you're right. He didn't call me mad.
Jesus, I've been talking to you guys through my shitty computer, Mike.
He didn't call me mad at all. I mean, you know, I talked about the mustache and the other shit. He wasn't
does that sound
mad.
any better?
Talk again.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Was it much better? Or?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds better.
Yeah, I forgot. I have my fucking mic plugged into my laptop here, and it's not even on.
You hear this?
I had to.
I seen JD fuck his kitty
No.
cat.
Fuck. God damn it. It usually does kick in after a while.
Dude, my farts smell like fucking green olives, and I have not eaten them.
Ugh. Green olives.
I don't know, dude.
I'm gonna have
It's the only
tacky
thing I'm
black
out of.
poo.
Yeah, you missed that, Ken. Right before he called in, Joe was explaining to Leah that his shit was black and tacky.
From Oreos.
From Oreos.
Dude, my stomach, it feels like there's things under my rib cage pushing my rib cage open. It's the weirdest thing.
What?
That's just a river of diarrhea dying to get out.
Yeah, it's like every day that it feels like if I eat a little bit, I eat like a little bit, it feels like my rib cage is like being pushed
Yo.
on.
Do you guys know if there's a way to edit out like something on a video on YouTube?
You can edit the beginning and the end or like anywhere in between, but you can't go in and grab a clip out of it.
I want to take out the first 10 minutes of that video, but
You
I
can
don't
do
know how
that.
to do it.
You can do that. Go into enhancements.
Doesn't YouTube have like a creator thing now?
Yeah, go into
What's
the
that?
enhancements.
Where is enhancements? That's on like your
It's on additional features, I think, right?
I don't know right now, man. Oh, hold on.
On the drop-down menu, I say it's like.
Go into Video Manager.
Oh, okay.
After you're in Video Manager, go into the video you want to go into Edit. Video Manager, then edit the video you want to edit. Then up the top, you see Enhancements. Click on Enhancements. And then down below, on the bottom right, under your video, it will say Trim on the right, Scissors. You click on Trim. And then on the left and right, there'll be a blue tracking bars on the left and right. You can drag the left tracking bar over to the right a little bit until your show starts for real. And hit Done, and then hit Save, and it will take about 30 minutes for it to render it there.
Now, can I do that while the video is still being processed or no?
I'm gonna have to wait till the process.
So you said that, all right, so I would go down and see trim, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trim your bush.
Trim my bush. And that's under advanced settings?
It's under Video Manager, then Edit.
See, I don't get that.
You have to go back to Video Manager, like where your video is.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And it'll
I
say,
went up
okay,
to
and it will
the-
say Processing. Then click Edit. Then after you click Edit, click on Enhancements at the top. Way at the top. Not basic info, not advanced settings, monetization, translations. Above that, above your video, it says Enhancements way at the top.
Yeah, because don't you click the arrow for like the little drop-down thing by edit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that. That's crazy. Maybe because it's processing?
It's processing, that's why it's not there. It'll be there after processes. Processes. Let me try. Leah, I'm going to hang up on you. Call again, okay?
So you got a big day tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, we're going to King Richard's. So,
That's awesome.
yeah, call now again. Let's see if that helps this. What the fuck? Your thing made all kinds of weird, like,
Yeah, I just heard
Tron
that.
noises when you were doing that. Like,
That's what it sounded
Yeah,
like. It was
so
going
weird.
That
That was so weird, man.
Can I tell you, I didn't know that was you the last 2 times you fucking called into this show, my show, as fucking the British dude.
Yeah, the other day that was. I thought
I didn't know that was you, bro.
I sent a message way back when I first did it and was like, haha, I called up to be weird or whatever, and you were like, haha, and I was like, okay, he knows. But I guess you didn't realize that's what I was talking about.
No, you sounded a little different that second time.
He knew it was me.
I
when
probably did
called
because I
him.
suck at doing voices.
No, you were good at that fucking voice. Are you kidding me?
Oh, Teddy from
It's me,
Houston.
Ken.
He called.
Oh yes.
I just got done golfing.
I called Kenny you big fat tub of shit.
I
Yeah,
ruptured.
no, you said you tubby bitch. You're like, you fucking tubby bitch.
You listen here, you tubby bitch.
Tell me if you can hear this.
I seen JD fuck his kitty cats.
You know,
Yes,
like
no.
it.
Nothing.
I know that JD fucks all his cats.
On the beat.
Sean's you swallows his.
Hey, Tommy's calling. Maybe he'll help kick in the sound.
Ah.
Here she goes. There she goes. Getting naked again. Hey, Tommy. We're about 5 minutes away from going live on Corrupted. But what's up, bro?
I just want to say that
Hey, why didn't you yell at Ken for talking shit tonight? How about that? Why didn't you yell at Ken?
I wasn't watching his show tonight.
I didn't talk shit. I was
Oh.
doing song parodies.
All right. What? No.
I was at a haunted house tonight with Ashley going through
Oh,
a
you mean
haunted.
the girl who? Oh yeah.
Well,
your best,
let's not use that term.
your friend. I said.
But I was at a haunted house tonight with her.
How was the haunted house?
Was she the zombie?
It was at least $30, and it was not worth the $30.
Did you finger?
Oh no!
No,
You have to
You-
fist
we
No.
were
her.
just friends.
You didn't fingerlin? You should have fingerlin.
You should have fisted her.
She has a boyfriend, for
Should
God's
have
sakes.
fake
Me and her just-
chowder.
Oh, that don't stop JD. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. That should have been on the show.
It should have.
Actually,
But I just want to say, even though you guys give me shit sometimes, I want to say I appreciate you guys as friends, as my friends, my cyber friends, and
whoa.
Cyber.
I ain't cybering with you.
Hey,
No,
Tom, you know what? You should think us on Twitter so everybody stops bashing us.
Cyber.
everybody's been bashing you.
well, here's what I said to them though. You know what? What do you want us to do? Do you want us to be like Grimm's Toy Show and just ignore Tommy? Like, should we just ignore him? Like, see now.
So wait a minute, Grimm's afraid of me. So you're legitimate. So I want to hear this.
But dude, Grimm's a bitch. That dude is a walking, breathing bitch.
But you know what? Well, in the comments section on the video last night, Tommy, people were like, you guys are really mean to him and whatever the fuck. And I was like,
They
well,
said we
that
bully you all the time.
and I
Guys,
was like,
I wasn't even there with you guys last night, and I got the same shit said to me today.
yeah, right. So like, I was like, well, what do you want me to do? Ignore Tommy's like when he DMs me, when he does the balloon, when he whatever happens, and like you want me to not joke about it and just be like, okay, or ignore him. That's why Grimm's Toy Show ignores you, because he's afraid of backlash from people. So what these people are saying in the comments is basically like, hey, don't talk to Tommy anymore. Don't talk about Tommy anymore. Don't have
Like,
Tommy on
is that
anymore.
big of a deal to wrestle Tommy? Like, is it that big of a deal? It's not that big of a deal that you have to fucking run and hide from the dude. Like, come on.
I think it's bullshit. Who cares? I don't get why he's so.
I know. What's so
Like,
bad
oh,
about
no.
I
it?
had a feeling when I was talking with him, and I snuck up on him like at the event. And
Yeah,
I was
he's creeped
behind
out.
him, and I was talking with him. I was like kind of whispering. I'm like, "Hey, dude, what if we kind of like start a little thing where between me?" He's like, "No, I just want to
Well, to
shake."
be fair, Tommy, anybody would get weirded out if you were whispering in their ear.
And creeping up behind them, whispering in their.
Hey, you want to fucking wrestle me?
Hey, you can wrestle me.
Well, I just
wrestle my weenie.
Hey, you
Take
want
my
to
dick
become
out.
friends with me and fuck me over?
it's just like from where I am now to where I always wanted to collaborate with Grimm's Toy Show, and it'd been my dream because I have watched Grimm's Toy Show for a long time, and I've referenced him in my videos.
Yeah, he just hates you.
Solid-
I don't know why. He hates you. I don't know what it is. Just
He hates me.
he hate me. All he has
Grim
to-
has tits.
well, he's a pussy because he won't.
me.
I love Grim, but you know what?
I should make a shirt. Grimm's Toy Show's afraid of autistic people, and put it on my website.
You should fucking do that.
Honestly,
dude.
Tommy, I
I'd
would
buy
do
that
that.
shirt. I'd buy that shirt in a second.
I would. That is hilarious. I would.
I
That
don't
is
even
great.
put Grimm's face. I just put Grimm's Toy Show is afraid of autistic people.
No, don't even put his name. Just write Grim is afraid of autists. Oh my god.
JD fucks cats.
And JD fucks cats. Yeah, and then have JD fucks cats on the back.
Eva Marie loves cats.
When he
I feel
licks
sorry for him 'cause right
everything
now
up.
his wife is having a heart condition. I don't know.
Who?
Whose?
Wife. Grim's
Who? JD?
Yeah, no, Grimm's.
Neil's
Grimm's
wife.
wife really
Neil-
does. His wife's got
Are you
some heart.
serious?
Yeah, some heart thing is going on with her. With her. Yes, it's true.
Oh, that sucks.
I
man.
texted
That-
him the other day. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I can't fucking say anything about the
This
guy
is
now.
a test donation
You know,
for God.
I don't want to give him shit because he's going through this right now, and you know,
Well, you can give him shit. Just leave his wife out of it.
Yeah,
I-
we shouldn't. We shouldn't.
I was giving her shit the other day on Twitter before I found out the condition. I was like, leave Grim alone. He should be able to collect his wrestling figures. Stop being mean to him. I know it's all fake. I know
Hey,
it's all-
Tommy, can I give you $1 million shirt idea?
Yeah.
Make a shirt that literally just says "Leave me alone," and then have like balloons on it.
I didn't get a hold of Isaac Rojas. He gave me some shirt. He helped me with my shirts,
Isaac
and
is
then
dead.
like he completely left me. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm getting a job." And
Wait,
I'm like,
Isaac.
"Oh,
Isaac died.
what?
Isaac.
He died,
He died
dude.
like months ago.
Are you fucking with me right now?
No, he died in a car wreck.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
That's awful. Now you don't have anybody to make your
The
shirt.
weirdest thing about it was like I couldn't believe it because it's like he's memorialized because all my logos and everything are still here, but he's not.
They'd have
What?
a closed casket.
That's horrible.
They couldn't fit his dick in the casket. I heard.
Tommy, it's not funny. He really did die though, for real.
Oh, that's horrible.
But his dick lived.
He goes, ha, ha. Oh,
you know
it's
what
horrible.
his dick said? Honestly, you know what his dick said?
What's that?
What?
My knee.
No,
You
Isaac.
guys know that 'cause that's what Isaac used to say all the time.
No, Isaac Rojas is alive. We're kidding.
He's just a cuck.
He's alive. He's just a cuck. He's going to work with JD. All right, we got to start the show, Tommy. I got to get out of here, but we love
You
you,
guys
man.
have a good night, okay?
All right, we love you.
Tommy.
Tommy, you're the man.
We
Have
love
a
you.
good show.
We love you so much. We'll look bad in front of a bunch of people.
All
for
right,
you.
now we're gonna bully you.
All right, let's see if maybe it works now. All right, let's try to start. I was stalling all this time hoping the soundboard would work. Let me see. You can hear this?
My name is Jeff.
Fuck. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna have to start the show with the music as we usually do, and you guys will just have to listen to what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right, where is it, motherfucker? Sorry. That was pretty funny. That wasn't even on the show, and that was funny. That's what the people on
Like,
page.
we're like he's really dead. Oh, that's terrible.
That's what the patrons get, man. They get that extra shit.
Ha 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 ha. That's terrible. He's like, ha 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 ha.
I
can
should
you-
cut that up and like Joe goes, you do know that Isaac died, right? And I'll
Like-
just edit it where he goes,
Like if that was me and you told me that Isaac Rojas was dead, like you told me that Isaac Rojas was dead like that, I would have freaked the fuck out. I would have, you know what I mean? But Tommy's just like, oh, okay, he's dead.
oh well, I guess I better find somebody else to do
I
my
guess-
shirts.
Well, oh my god, imagine if he did that. If he was like, well, oh wow, but so do you guys know anybody else that could? Oh my god, that would be so fucking hilarious. All right, let's get ready to start the real show. Here it is. I'm gonna hit record on the button. Hitting that button.
donate, I'll shit my drawers. That never gets old to me.
If you donate, I'll shit my drawers.
All right, I'm playing the intro. Here we go.
You're listening to Corrupted.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 19 of Corrupted. I am here with Foulmouth Ken, and from the Foulmouth Network, Justin Bailey from the JB Show on YouTube as well, and myself, Joe Cronin from the Joe Cronin Show on YouTube, and our YouTube is youtube.com/corruptedpodcast. It's episode number 19. We are legal, and we're about being able to ready to be drinking.
Yep, I'm drinking right now.
I'm finishing up some of my beers though.
I drank
So
too
bloated.
much. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
I'm pretty lit right now too.
Yeah, you've been drinking already. You know what
Kettle
though?
one.
I already felt that my stomach already felt full all night, and then for some goddamn reason, I was just like, I want like 7 Oreos.
You got that black tacky shit going on.
Yeah, Oreos will turn your poop black.
Oh,
I didn't know that. When I woke up and was like, "Why is my shit black?" And I started Googling what, and it was like blood in the stool, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then but then I realized, I actually read that somebody was like, "Did you eat Oreos? Because that can do that."
what?
And I went, "What the hell? I never heard about that."
Your fucking turd looks like cookies and cream ice cream.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's all tacky.
I've never had that issue with Oreos.
I didn't think I ever
When
did.
when I eat Oreos, I shit out blood.
Yeah, that's just blood. Just regular blood comes out.
It looks like fucking Halloween Oreos when I shit.
Yo, we got a shout out real quick as we start this show. Shell for all the support for all 3 of our channels all week.
Oh,
Shell's been
fucking
dropping
legendary
bombs.
status.
And what's up to everybody on iTunes too? You know, we have quite the following on iTunes, guys, that don't even get involved in the YouTube. They don't even know the YouTube shit that we talk about. They just know the other things we talk about. So that's pretty cool, because I had a couple people cross over and reach out to me and say, "Hey, how do I listen to all you guys on YouTube? I don't get it. I found you on iTunes." So that's pretty cool.
And we got more reviews and stuff coming in too. That's one of the best things people can do is leave us a review.
Yeah, you go on iTunes, you leave the review. You know, these shows usually take sometimes a week, 2 weeks to go up, and it's sometimes not even in full. So, I mean, obviously patrons get the full shows and they're live. But, yeah, so make sure you support on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show and corruptedpodcast.com and go to iTunes and all that shit.
It's weird. It's like when we go to record 20, we release like episode 18 for free on iTunes.
Right.
It's like we're 2 weeks behind on iTunes.
That's how we do.
Ken, I didn't realize that you almost spilled a goddamn, like, thing of water all over your mixer
Oh my
tonight.
god, I know, man. And I spilled it on there, right? I got it like up off. I got the water off of the thing fast, right? I put a paper towel on there real fast, and then I unplugged all the shit, and then plugged it back in. And when I plugged it into the one mixer area, like the one channel was like going, and I'm like, oh my god.
That's
Well,
never a
no
good
way.
sign.
I gotta break in on us here, because I got breaking news here. Listen, earlier tonight, for the people that don't understand, Jim Cornette, like, I guess, freaked out at a wrestling autograph signing with Santino Marella. I put that video up on my YouTube channel, and the guy that shot the video said he would call up. So he's on the phone with us right now. We have to take the call.
Oh shit!
And yes, Sean, right?
Yes, that's it.
All right, Sean,
What's
man.
up, Sean?
I really, Sean, thanks for letting us use the video and for coming on and everything.
It's all right. You know what? I'll tell you this. I posted it, not thinking really much of it.
Right.
And then I was told that it had a buddy from Chicago that I used to radio with him, and he sent me a text out of the blue, and he's like, "Dude, you're famous." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Dude, you're on PWI Insider."
That's awesome.
And next, my phone's just blowing up with friend requests and everything else. And then, you know, obviously you guys contacted me. And I was like, okay.
Are we getting the exclusive? Are we the first people that you've had, like, you've been on the air with?
First ones I've actually talked to, yes.
Yeah, fuck everyone else. We're the first.
Yeah, it's like it's been I've trended on there before for some news myself, and it's pretty exciting, and it blows up. But it's like, yeah, I seen the post, like Wrestling Inc. and PW Insider, and all these people had it. But and then, you know, there was YouTube people started ripping the videos like right away, I think. And
that doesn't surprise me. I know one of the guys from Wrestling Inc. was there with P.D. Williams at the convention, and he had contacted me about it, and he was the first one that contacted me about it, because this is what happened, is that the convention at Detroit, for those that don't know, there hasn't been any wrestling inside Kobo in 35 plus years.
Right.
It's historic because of the Sheik and such.
Right.
And one of the promoters, it's been like the White Buffalo. You know, everyone's talked about it, no one's ever done it. And these guys announced this show last year, and they kept adding on stars and stars to it, you know, for the convention, something that hasn't happened in 30-something years either. And XICW is ran by a second-generation wrestler. His father wrestled Sweet Daddy Milk Monroe. He wrestled all over the Midwest and in the United States.
So, wait, hang on a second.
Had his own promotion. So yeah.
Did you say Sweet Daddy Milk Jr.?
No, Sweet Daddy Malcolm Monroe.
I thought you said Sweet Daddy
Oh my
Milk.
God, that would be.
I was like,
No. Sorry, I've been like up since
You've been
like
up forever, yeah.
12:30. Yeah.
Well,
I've been
so
up,
how
yeah.
did this? How did the fight start? Did
Well-
you see that?
yeah, what happened
Well,
before?
see, this is what happened is that I was walking to my car and I see Cornette, and to be honest, I thought he was actually talking to a fan. I didn't notice it was Santino because his back was towards me.
Yeah.
And I walked past, and I hear Cornette as I'm going near the elevator. He's like, "I'm going to be the bigger man. I'm going to shake your hand and walk away." And first instinct in my ear, I'm like, "Okay, that's not a fan. Something else is up." So I turn around and I notice it's Santino. I'm like, "All right." So they're still talking, and I'm guessing from what Santino said, because I kind of missed it. I wasn't exactly listening. I was like, "Okay, I got to find a spot and get close by." And Cornette's telling Santino that he doesn't respect him because of his gimmick, the comic gimmick that he was doing.
Yeah.
With the sock and
And
shit?
He should have whipped it out and gave him the Cobra.
Well, yeah, he was telling him that's why. I don't know. I've heard some people say that there's history between those guys from before. I don't know. What
There
it
is, yeah. He punched him, yeah.
Shit.
Okay. And because I saw something from I think it was Greg Oliver and Slam over in Canoe website, but I didn't exactly read the whole article because there was something that transpired before that. They were just kind of missing the part that I taped and what I had heard. Because literally nobody was by them. I mean, I just happened to walk by, and and kind of went off to the side, and then he basically, I don't know if he did shake his hand or he wouldn't shake his hand. I don't know what it was. Cornette kept trying to walk away. Santino kept getting back into him. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I gotta videotape this.
Well, Cornette started
refusing to
screaming.
shake hands.
He started
Who was it
screaming.
I see. Here's the thing. I don't know if they shook hands before. I don't know. It was just like he was trying to shake his hand to walk away from the situation. Cornette did.
Okay.
And then when he walks away, next thing you hear is Santino call him a pussy. That's where it all escalated.
Oh, I wish I was there.
He pretty much escalated it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he pretty much escalated.
he wouldn't
it.
let Cornette leave.
Were,
He wouldn't let
Go ahead.
Cornette leave in the video. He got in his way.
Yeah.
I owe Cornette a slap, by the way. Cornette, if you're listening, you fuck. I owe Cornette. Cornette's mad at me. So I mean, I don't know. No, I like Cornette though. Seriously, even though he talks shit about me, I like Cornette. But so he wouldn't let Cornette leave, and
yeah, I guess he also stepped in front of him. It must have been something that I had missed. When
it's on your video.
Away.
You caught it. It's on your video.
What was it on the video? Okay,
Yeah.
To be honest, I videotaped it. I was just making sure I was getting a good shot. I didn't really pay attention to what was going on.
Yeah, you got a pretty good shot.
A true journalist.
So
yeah, you did a good
so
job.
I was.
Well, now at the end, here's my question.
I didn't think anything really of it. It's like I said, I posted it. I'm like, whatever. Maybe I'll get a couple hundred views. I didn't really care about it. And next thing I know, it's all over the damn place.
No, that's a huge thing.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
Here's what the video is very clear what happens. Then hotel security or whatever it is, the arena security, they're coming in trying to get. It sounds like they're kicking him out. And now there's a black guy with his shirt off who's screaming that like they can't do that because he paid him and stuff.
That's
He's
about
4 feet tall.
That's MM3. Yeah, that's one of the wrestlers there. That's a third generation.
Is he one of the
wrestler.
guys that paid?
Part of the team there.
So
Yes.
he's one of the guys that paid Cornette.
He's one of the guys that works there, and is part of the XICW.
That's crazy.
He was not happy at the situation.
No, they weren't.
He's like, yo, I paid him, man. I paid him.
Yeah, it was awkward. It was weird. It was
He was all like, get him the fuck back in here. We paid him.
Yeah, you got to think about it. In their view, they've been trying to do this for a year.
Yeah.
It's finally the day that basically the vision happened, and then this happens because
that's crazy. Why did they have to kick him out? Why couldn't they have just been like? I mean, they weren't being like, oh, you can stay.
I think what it was is the security wasn't aware that they're not very knowledgeable into the wrestling business, and didn't realize that it was that it had something to do with the wrestling business, and it wasn't some just like two random guys arguing and fighting. They both did get.
But once they got back to
the,
but I don't get it why they didn't get back when they got back to the place, like on the tables. Why they weren't like
separate their booths?
Yeah, why weren't they like, oh, you know,
well,
this is Jim Cornette.
That's what I was thinking too. But I think what it was is, from what I could tell, I think the organizers of the show were given an ultimatum, or an option that either these guys leave. And
why?
That's something
over what? Like, what is wrong with these people? Because it was yelling.
What kind of Nazi hotel was this?
Yeah, what the hell?
No, it wasn't a hotel. It was Cobo Hall. It was Cobo Hall.
Cobo Hall. Yeah, so it's an
Cobo
arena.
Hall.
So why?
Yes.
It just sounds so crazy. Like
ran by a third-generation Hitler, apparently.
All they did was yell at each other.
Yeah.
I mean, did Jim? Wait a minute. Did Jim Cornette like take his dick out at some point or something? I mean,
I don't know, but you know, someone made a comment that I didn't realize till I watched the video before I called you guys. And someone said, "Give him the Cobra."
I heard that. It was funny
during the whole thing. so
wait, did they make Santino?
I think that's about as much as someone whipping anything out that is, you know.
Well, Santino has I'm convinced he has a butterfly down there. But does Santino? Did he say anything? Was he kicked out too?
Yeah, they were both.
I think they both were, right?
Yeah,
God.
Santino was supposed to do this trivia like battle royal type thing. That they had like 20 people and he basically answered trivia. I don't know if that happened because I was literally walking all over the place.
Wow.
At the venue, talking to the wrestlers and some of the legends and stuff, and a lot of guys that I've known for like 20 years there. So
if you get a second on Facebook, send me the promoter or that guy's name. I'd love to talk to him too, because that sounds crazy that they kicked him out. That they kicked them out over this. Like really, like I mean, they weren't fighting really. They were just yelling at each other.
No, it was.
The fans got loud too. Did the fans started like getting?
Well, it looked like there was a scramble towards the end. Am I right on that? It looked like the crowd kind of scrambled a little bit, like there may have been a bit of like a physical altercation.
Something I don't know what happened. Like I said, I haven't completely watched the entire video through. Even though I took it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened because there's a lot of bodies all over the place. So who knows?
It's true. Yeah.
What happened?
Well, you caught. You
all
definitely,
there is the video. So
you definitely caught the news day. I mean, that was a big video that's all over the place. It's probably going to be more tomorrow.
All the people from the UK are waking up now, so I'm getting all the friend requests from that too. So,
hey, I got a question.
Just a lovely day. Yes.
I was just because I know you said you kind of were like you're walking to your vehicle, so you kind of got there a little bit late. But just for clarification purposes, would you say that it looked like Santino was probably the guy that was kind of more in the wrong in a sense because he kind of
it
was like Cornette was trying to squash it.
Exactly. Yes.
I mean,
okay.
Santino
Cornette was trying to get away. Like I said, he's like, I'm going to be the bigger man. I'm going to shake your hand. I'm going to walk away. Santino just kept pushing and pushing. That's basically what it was.
Wow.
Well, because Cornette turns and he goes, "Yo, motherfucker, see this shit? I'm trying to fucking walk away."
The funny thing is, I felt like he was almost looking at you. Like, I hope this guy's filming this. It almost seems like, because when you're filming, you almost want to stop because you're like, oh no, they're looking at me. But really, I think Cornette was.
Well, see, that's why people were saying, nice carpet on the part of the one video, because I was trying, because literally nobody was paying attention to them at all. So I was trying to be like, I want to get close, but I don't want them to see. So I was trying to figure out, okay, what can I do on my phone? Is there a place I can sit? So it doesn't look like I'm actually, recording them.
You know what I always find works?
You have a career in journalism, my friend.
But you know what? It wasn't bad.
I'll tell you this. I did do some radio and TV on wrestling back in like 99, 2002. So.
Well, it was good, man. It could relaunch it. Hey, we're going to move on. I'll let you get to your other stuff and go to sleep or whatever you got to do because you've been out all day. But I still got like a 2-hour drive from where the event was to get back. So.
Well, thanks for the exclusive.
Yeah, I drove. Well, you know what? I was laughing about it. I was like, I drove. I lived in the state of Michigan, and then I moved down to Florida, and I drove 1,200 miles. I drove a 23-hour straight trip Thursday morning to come up here just for this event.
That's crazy, man.
You got solid gold to take home.
Yeah, I was like, I drove 1,200 miles to be viral. No, I came here for the show, but hey, whatever.
That's awesome, though, dude. You're never gonna forget that. That's hilarious. All right, man.
Yeah.
Sean, sis, thank you very much, Sean, for the video and for telling us about what happened there. And have a good night, my friend.
Yep. All right, man. Thanks,
I'll
guys.
send you the links for all this stuff later, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good night. Good guy there, Sean. I appreciate him sending us the video footage of Cornette. I mean, like, Santino wouldn't move out of the way. He was like, no, fuck you, and he bumped him.
Yeah, I thought Santino looked like the cunt in that video. That's why I wanted to like get during his interview to clarify. Yes, it was clearly Santino because
Cornette overblew it. Cornette blew it out of proportion, though. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, it's like that's what he does. But you know, because he wanted to get attention on him, like, hey, this motherfucker won't let me leave.
Yeah.
Listen,
but that you said it though. That's Cornette. That's kind of his gimmick. But Santino was just all like, he was probably like, no, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Fuck you, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Yeah, Ken, you should have been there.
I would have loved to seen that.
You could have pretended to be. You should, Ken. You know, it'd be funny if you went to conventions and just pretended that you were Ryback. And just
walk in a onesie and everything.
Yeah, just walk up to me.
I'll put my own sign at the front of the desk. It'll say Ryback on it. Like,
oh my god!
Oh my god!
Can we do this?
Crayon and shit.
Give me a crayon. I'll sign your autograph. I'll sign the autograph.
Can we
right
do
now.
this? No, you know what, dude? I'm not even kidding. We can find out who makes the fucking singlets or whatever, because it's the same person that makes RVDs.
Yeah.
So if we just find that person, and then we have Ken have one made for Ken to fit him specifically, and be like, yeah, and we want it to have meat all over it, like, so,
just like fucking giant hams and shit.
yeah, like hams and meat. That's all over and they're pink, and then it's teal colored.
Just buy Ken like one of those gay ass rompers that are trending.
And have some gabagool.
Oh my god! And then we'll get him. We'll get you one of those like 4 foot long crayons, but it's real and it works.
Dude, I had
put a little goldfish on his booth.
Ken, I'm not kidding. Let's go to WrestleCon next year like that.
I'm there.
I'm Ryback.
I'm there.
I'm there, bro. I want to go and meet Grim.
Wouldn't it be really funny if Ryback was there again like he was this year, and you just walked up to him and you were like,
I'm gonna walk up to the real Ryback and be like this.
The fuck do you think you're doing?
He'll look up at me and be like, what?
Be like,
what the fuck do you think you're doing? You're not Ryback.
Who are you? And then when he says
Ryback,
I'm
Ryback Brian Reeves, you fuck.
Be like, no, I'm Ryback.
No, you're not. I'm calling the cops on you, bro.
And it's gonna look even funnier too, because Ken's gonna be in like the singlet and the boots and shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk in doing that ass like pump.
And I'm gonna go.
And shit.
Guess what was my favorite thing to say? I don't know. Feed me more.
And I'll have my Pit of Spikes shirt on. Oh my
Pit of
god!
Spikes, bro.
I swear to God, I'm not.
I'll
even
be
kidding.
carrying a bong, and then he can hit the bong. Right.
I really want to do this. Like I'm not even joking. I really want to do this. Leah goes, I'm not going with you. You should have seen Ryback, dude. It was so funny. You remember the video? He was so mad, man.
Yeah, that video was great.
listen. I don't, and
You really think I do that, bro? Do you really think that I do that?
it was funny watching Pat Buck in the background too. Pat Buck was like getting closer to it, like he was gonna be security or something. And I'm just sitting there like taking it. Like I was actually, I think a lot of the reason I didn't respond to him too, because I was listening to him because I knew JD was recording, and I'm like, this is gold. This is gold.
I wish we could have the audio of that.
Imagine if I just started screaming back at him. Like, what would have happened?
Fuck you!
And for no reason, I called Wade Barrett gay.
Gay Barrett.
And you're sitting over here with Gay Barrett. Poor,
Fucking talk about my friend like that.
poor Stu Bennett.
We used to fuck.
We used to fuck.
He was-
used to be inside me.
He was so embarrassed. He was like, I want to get out of here.
Stick his Barrett in my back.
You know what's funny is behind me was Bubba Ray, like right behind us.
Oh, that's why you were scared.
No, because Velvet Sky waved hi to me, and I saw Bully Ray, and
Fuck Velvet Sky.
I didn't even want to go near him, and he was like, and as I kept like avoiding him completely, but he even said the last time I saw him when he yelled at me that time at that show, he was like, next time say hi to me and shit like that or whatever, and I forgot, so I kept avoiding, and at one point he goes, hey Joe. Bully Ray just goes, "Hey, Joe," and I was like, "Oh, hey."
Was this after you guys had your little thing at in?
Yeah, it was after that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he
Was
was
he
like,
saying it like we're cool or just like hey?
No, I think kind of like that because then I went, "Oh, hey," and then he kind of like laughed, smiled, like, and I was like, "Hey." He was in the middle of doing something though, but it was just
He's
like
looking at you like, God, this dude has just got fires putting all over the place.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. Is like later on he hears Ryback yelling at me now. Oh my god! But you know what? Ryback would be the type of guy that would go crazy. You know, he would be like,
like Bubba Ray sees this or Bully Ray, whatever the fuck. He sees this. He's just thinking, God, Cronin is to wrestlers what Stern was to the FCC. They just can't fucking stand this guy.
I got fucking Colt Cabana showing me his nipples.
Oh God, why?
Oh, I forgot all about this. We never really talked about this. Do you remember when we sort of got miscommunication with him and you, and then me and everybody? Well, remember he flipped out on you in a tweet.
Yeah.
He was like, what did he say to you? He said like, well, maybe if you fucking got back to me or something.
No, yeah, that's the best part. Oh my God, I'm glad you brought this up.
Yeah, Colt Cabana, yeah.
Fuck Colt Cabana. That little fucking retard. I showed the timestamps. Yeah, fuck
You
him,
did,
dude.
though, you did.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Listen, Ken, this fucking guy, I sent him a request for an interview, okay?
Okay.
He emails me, and you can't make this up. A whole year later.
What?
It says, hey, yeah, I can do that interview. And I throw my hands up there. I'm like, it's a fucking year later.
Fucking weirdo, man.
And then, hey, I get kind of shitty about it. I'm like, yeah, I guess I could set an interview up. So I set it, I kind of set it up, and shit gets kind of miscommunicated. Then he goes on Twitter and blames me. And then I go on Twitter and fucking like start smashing on him like, dude, it took you a year to send me okay.
Well,
Joe, do you remember I tweeted the timestamps too?
Yeah, I remember that.
And everybody was like, "Oh shit, Colt! I don't know, man. He's right. It's from a year ago."
Yeah, you tweeted it out. Yeah,
and now I'm blocked by him.
They blocked you. Well, then in Florida, so we get in me and JD get in the podcast booth, right? And we sit down in the podcast booth, and I look right across from us, and who is it? Colt Cabana.
Oh God!
And the speakers on the podcast booth like blare out. So anyone at those tables has to listen to us like crazy. Like they hear everything we're saying.
Shit.
And we start the show and everything, and JD's introducing the whole thing, and then he goes, and of course I'm here with Joe Cronin from Joe Cronin Show, or whatever he says. And then Colt Cabana walks over and he looks left, looks right, then looks into the glass, and then looks right at me, and he was like, Joe Cronin, and then he comes up to the glass and puts his nipple onto the glass.
That's weird.
It was weird. And then me and JD commented on the podcast, if you remember, if anybody heard it.
Yeah, and then JD said into the microphone, he said, a year from now, I'm going to shit all over Joe.
Yeah, and then he said, I'm a big shot because I'm in a booth that anybody could come in and do a podcast in for free today.
I'm fucking 4 different women right now.
So then I go outside, I talk Colt Cabana's like, hey, we're talking and stuff. He goes, yeah, man, I wanted to come on your show, but your fucking producer's a fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Or something like that, And I'm like, so you're right near, and I'm like, yeah, this is what happened.
Producer's a fuck. It's so bullshit.
I go, you're right near Ryback. This is weird. And then he was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I heard he's got problems with you too, or whatever. And he goes, no, we got through a match we had, and I didn't say much. And I'm like, oh my God, he's fucking with Colt Cabana too. Like, Colt Cabana's even doesn't know what to say about Ryback.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know how to probably deal with Colt Cabana because Colt Cabana does jokes.
Yeah, Colt's a fuck.
Well, he's,
No, I called one of his matches, Eddie Merge. He's an asshole.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I talked to him afterwards. I was like, hey, man, because that's how I fucking, networked to get you on the show. I said, hey, I'm actually a producer for Joe Cronin Show on YouTube. I said, do you want to do an interview? He goes, shoot me an email. I got to go, man. That's what he said to me. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, he might as well have said, fuck you.
All wimpy and shit. I'm like, yeah, man, I'll do that. And I go, what's your email address? And he goes, Twitter.
Have you ever talked to Billy Gunn? Because Billy Gunn's a real fuck.
No, I remember we did that show, and you talked about him being real, one answery and shit.
Yeah, you better be ready to go with him, or he don't give a shit. Billy Gunn is like the coolest NFL quarterback you've ever hung out with. Like, if you don't bring it, if you're not talking about working out, pussy, or something else, like, I don't know, you're in trouble.
Talking pussy with.
What do you think about this, Ken?
Pussy.
You want to go, Ken? You want to go to WrestleCon?
I would love to, man.
Well, yeah, I'm not really keen on. I don't mean to, because there's a lot of listeners in Louisiana, but I'm not very keen in that area. You know? Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just.
What, you don't want to go to WrestleMania?
I just don't like. I don't know. Like, I like Bourbon Street and stuff. I just feel like it's more of a college thing. Like, if I was like 22 or 19, it'd be like, let's go. But now with kids, it's like I don't think about getting trashed on Bourbon Street. You know.
I would do it.
I would do it.
Fuck you. I'd be down to drink. I've never been to Louisiana.
Really?
I'm gonna fuck in Louisiana.
Dude, I've only been to like 3 different places.
Is this what Ken's gonna do the whole show? He's just gonna go, oh, fucking fuck.
Cronin.
What?
I'm trying to figure something out. That's why. What is the thing you said I had to go to edit that?
Oh my god.
Please just tell me.
Please just tell me.
On the air?
I can tell
Just tell me what it's called.
I can tell Ken isn't paying any attention to the show because he just repeats things.
I am paying attention. I'm just trying to fuck this thing over.
We'll say something and then Ken will just be like, fuck it over. Go to videos, video manager.
I found it already. Thank you.
Okay.
I got it. I've been searching for this thing.
Oh, it's at the top. And then after you hit enhancements, you got to hit trim on the bottom right and then move the bar over from the left to the right.
Enhancements, trim pussy, and okay, got it.
There you go.
Trim bush.
Wait till Tommy listens to your show. Now he's gonna be mad at you.
Listen, I don't think he's mad at anybody anymore.
He's really not. Yeah.
You think he's still mad?
Absorbed all the shots already.
He called Bailey after the show the other day and was like, "How'd you like it? Was it good?"
No. Let's not talk about it.
I have a feeling, Cronin, after last night, it's kind of a new slate.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Ken, he did that twice in 24 hours.
God
so, but I told Tommy I wouldn't talk about it on the air.
Oh, I want to talk about your the Netflix thing you were getting into earlier.
Netflix.
Yeah. So, the Netflix subscription prices are going to see a small influx for the standard package.
It's fucked up.
The standard package, and then a $2 increase is actually what we have. We have like a 4K TV, so we have like the 4K subscription. It's like $11.99.
Wait a minute. What is a 4K? Did you even notice the difference on a 4K? Can you tell the difference?
Oh yeah. I'm one of those people that like even when like DVD and Blu-ray, I'm like, there's no fucking difference between those, and then of course there is.
You can't tell.
Hey Ken, edit your video and shut the fuck up. No. So the standard price is like $9.99. It's going up to $10.99, and the deluxe one, the $11.99, is now going up to $13.99 a month.
Wow. So I'm going to be paying.
Why is it going up? Why is it going up like that?
Okay, well, there's a lot of rumors about it because a lot of people are all pissed off, and to me, it's still not a big deal. If I pay $14 a month and get Netflix, that doesn't bother me because Netflix is amazing. There's better shit on there than there is on TV, but a lot of people think it has a lot to do with Stranger Things 2 dropping at the end of the month because that's like their most popular Netflix original series they've ever had, and a lot of people believe that they're upping their subscription prices for that. But I also think that it has a lot to do with their increase in their monthly subscriptions because they have like 30 million subscribers. It's insane. So you times that by a monthly price. What I think they're doing is they're wanting to purchase higher grade movies to bring on like soon, like, bringing on like Star Wars and all that stuff. Yeah. And I also think it's to bring in more like A-star directors to make better original series, and if they have a bigger budget, they can make better shows. Now that may sound like a corporate answer from me, but that's how I see it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get how it works. Like if you're a movie that just came out, going to Netflix is not going to make you a lot of money because Netflix can't offer everybody a bunch of money. So that's why Star Trek isn't on Netflix in America, but it is worldwide because worldwide probably gets as much viewership as America. Or something like that. So they're like, well, no one's going to sign up for CBS Access overseas. Plus, there's laws against that. So the only way to do it is a company that already is licensed everywhere. So they take the hit with Netflix worldwide. But if they put it on Netflix in America, they would make 30% of what they make on CBS Access.
Yep.
So they can't do it.
And see, I found out some stuff too because I was watching like the X-Files when they took that off. I called them when they took it off Netflix. I called them. I just was wondering like what the reason may be. Yeah, I mean, I just called their support line or whatever, and they have like a feedback line. You know,
nice to you at least though.
Yeah. They talked to me for like 20 minutes and was like telling me points and stuff. I said, by the way, you guys took off Xflix. And I was like, oh, you also took off like the Munsters and shit like that because I'm a sucker for like old TV shows like that. And he goes, we don't choose to get rid of stuff. He said, anytime something like we purchase something, we'll just use like the X-Files, for instance. They purchase the rights to show the X-Files, but Fox can pull it at any time they want. That's how those contracts work.
Wow.
And he says, now, I don't know if this is like news or whatever, but he said the reason they pulled the X-Files was because that Fox wanted to pulled it off themselves because the X-Files got renewed for another season. Like the new 10-episode season. So they took the X-Files off of Netflix since they're doing a new thing. But to me, I said to the guy on the phone, I was like, that doesn't make any sense though. Wouldn't you want to like get people familiar with the X-Files on Netflix and then they'll tune into an actual TV show live?
I always want to see Mulder and Scully just fuck each other.
You know, they really piss you off with fucking Scully on that show. They never like really like take advantage of how hot she is. She's always like fully clothed and shit all the time, you know?
Why is that?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. She's just like that next door neighbor hot kind of.
Yeah, I used to think she was kind of
naked.
She was kind of like Mum looking back in the day, and now I look at her, I'm like, why is she hot now? And it's because she's not wearing those ugly clothes that they put her in on that show.
Well, she wore like those really long blouses and shit.
Yeah, blouse.
Fucking like pantsuits and all that stuff. You're like, come on, I want you in thong panties and a bra investigating.
I want you nude.
Because she's fucking hot, dude. Gillian Anderson.
Joe titties hanging out, girl.
Hey, you know, her and David Duchovny, they took a knee too on the set. Did you guys see that?
It's David Duchovny.
I saw that lame ass photo. Yeah.
Fucking suck a fucking dick now.
Maybe they should.
They tweeted at Fox Sports or whatever it is, you know, Fox, wherever they show the NFL on. They said, we support the NFL protest, and it was Duchovny and Gillian Anderson. Like,
why? What do they have to do with any of that? Like, what do they talk?
Exposure. It's to get more people to watch the X-Files. Fucking liberal cunts.
But you know what? I actually spoke with a girl that used to write on X-Files, and she hates David Duchovny's guts because
they said he's a slime ball, dude.
She would bring on girls during the writing things. He would only show up to the writing meetings. And he would he'd be trying to bang a girl during the it was weird.
That's a true that's actually like news that he was like I guess he would like bring hookers on set with him and shit and bang him in his trailer and stuff.
Your girlfriend.
I looked this girl up on IMDb after I spoke to her, and she wrote on X-Files. What, Leah? I know he's a sex addict. Well, not anymore, I guess. But
yeah, he used to do porn, right?
No, I don't think he did porn.
What?
I think he did porn in his private life.
He used to do soft porn. Go look
it
up.
Oh my god!
I didn't know that. If I knew he did soft porn, when was that?
David Duchovny does soft porn.
David Duchovny.
David Duchovny is half fucking mast.
Hey, can you guys hear this?
He's at half mast.
No.
Half mast. Can you hear this?
Like the moment when
Duchovny is David Duchovny.
Nope, can't hear anything.
Half mast.
Yeah.
He's at half
David Duchovny stars in the Triple X Files.
David Duchovny stars in Fuck Files.
Files. Extraterrestrial aliens suck his dick.
Alien suck fuck fest.
Watch David Duchovny take a mouthful of alien sperm.
Next, David Duchovny takes on a whole team of aliens. He fucking double teams an alien broad.
David Duchovny stars in UFO.
David Duchovny stars in UFO Face. UF my O face.
I want to believe.
Is David Duchovny in
X-Files.
Files?
The cum files. I want to be defiled.
There it is.
Be filed
Come.
under fucked.
I want to bleed.
This
I
week
want
on
to
the Triple X Files, David Duchovny gives birth to an alien.
David Duchovny bleeds from the rectum this week on X-Files.
Mulder, I think I found something.
It's in my ass. Mulder, take a look at my molar.
What?
Take a look at my boulder. Take a look at my boulder.
It's Box Molar.
Molar, put your
I've-
box on my molar.
Why do I?
Cox Molar.
Cock McMolar.
Why do I have a boulder in my chin?
Molar, why do I have a boulder in my drawers?
Mulder's Mulder's mud pie.
Mulder, I heard you like those boulders. You fucking twat.
This summer, David Duchovny tells you what alien cum tastes like.
David Duchovny does aliens this summer.
I hear the music, like, sort of. Like,
I know.
I can kind of hear the jingle a little bit.
Yeah.
David Duchovny is David Duchovny in David Duchovny.
You just
Summer, the Triple X Files goes full on.
Triple
gay.
X Files.
you just read that like William Shatner's deep-voiced brother.
I am the Rocket Man. Did you see that thing I sent you, Cronin?
I
Yeah.
am the Rocket Man. I am Captain Kirk.
This summer, David Duchovny bangs William Shatner.
William Shatner.
William
Right in his
Shatner.
William Shatner ass.
William Shatner. William Shatner.
David Cocky.
I'm gonna fuck you in the
You-
pool.
You say David Bukkake?
David Duchovny. David Bukkake.
David too cocky.
David
Watch Julian
Duchovny.
Anderson eat shit.
Watch David Duchovny this summer. David Duchovny.
Dukaki.
The
David
truth is
Duchovny.
out.
Aliens, we're about to land on Uranus.
The truth is out there.
Do you have any
David's cock.
Always find the truth in David Duchovny.
Wait a minute, did you say X-Files isn't on Netflix anymore?
Nope, they took it off.
Fuck!
That was the whole. That's what prompted
I
me to
know.
call them because I was so
kidding.
fucking puss burn over that.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, I wish I could play the sound clip of me calling Netflix for you guys, but you won't hear it, so it sucks.
I'm being told that it's actually on Amazon Prime and Hulu though.
Oh, okay.
So I don't understand what sense.
Well,
that
because
makes.
those you have to pay. You have to pay for Amazon, right? Oh no,
Yeah, you
Amazon
gotta pay-
Prime's free if you got. Oh,
Well, I mean, you technically pay for it now because it's like $100. It used to be like 80.
yeah.
So technically, you're paying $20 for a whole year, pretty much, of Amazon Prime. But Hulu's like $5. Hulu's like really cheap.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense unless they had a contract that's different. That's different than
Yeah.
Netflix, right? Because they could have a contract there. They
Yeah,
might-
I mean, it could be a total deal. Like Hulu just may have a sweeter deal with Fox.
that's what. That's all it is. Is it's different.
Yeah. So maybe they were just bullshitting me.
I'll bullshit you, fucking ass. It's been a long fucking week, motherfucker. It's been a fucking weird day.
Oh my god, you tell
What
me,
happened?
dude.
So why was your day so shitty? I don't remember what you were saying earlier.
Okay, so last night when we got off the air, it was really, really fucking late. You know, I think we got off the air around 4:30, 5 o'clock. I can't remember what it was, and I just kind of like laid around. I ended up falling asleep around like 7.
Yeah.
but I
was at
completely
work at
forgot.
that time.
Well, my wife had a photo shoot at 9 o'clock in the morning, so
Wait a
I
minute.
had
So
to wake up.
like
at
she was
8:30.
taking like people were taking pictures of her in a bikini and stuff like that.
Yes. So she was sprawled out naked on my front. No. So she goes to the photo shoot. So I had to be up with the kids at 8:30 this morning to watch
Oh.
the kids.
Will you just like I hate myself like this morning?
Well, yeah. Oh my god. Like I was just like in a pool of just fucking just like, I just wanted to rage. I was so mad, like, because I was so tired, you know. Or her photo shoot gets over at like 11, and she's like, because her grandfather just passed away, and it turns out that they're having like the auction for like all of his old shit, you know. And that's a long story that I'm not going to get into. But they auctioned off all of her grandpa's stuff at like this big auction. So she wanted to go to this auction. She was at this fucking thing till almost 4:30 today. So I'm alone with the kids the whole fucking day, and it's the day they decide to just be complete douchebags all day. By the way, so I'm chasing these fucking kids around all day. Then I have to go to a fucking 5-year-old's birthday party at 5:30. And we're
You go to a birthday party?
We're there till 9:30. We get home at like 10:30.
What
I
the
sit
fuck?
down on the fucking couch, and I'm like, and for some reason I was like, I'm not that tired right now, but I am. You know that number where you're so tired you just like you don't just feel like laying over and sleeping. It's just weird.
Yeah.
And like, so me and Keisha ended up playing. What was it? We played fucking like Scrabble or some gay shit. I can't remember what it was. And then you messaged me, and it was time for Corrupted. So I've had an hour and a half of sleep in like 36 hours.
That sucks, bro. I just thought I'd rip the kids' presents open. Like, open them up, you fuck. You know, Jason Aldean played on Saturday Night Live tonight, which is weird because, like, he's got to be
shoot him there.
Well, I mean, isn't he? He's got to be into guns, right? Because he's a country guy.
Well, I mean, he may be, but he probably doesn't want to go public with it because he doesn't want to lose in CD sales.
Yeah, but he going on SNL where they're like against all that, and he's playing. It's just funny to watch the conflict of interest of playing.
Now, was tonight's episode the chick that played Wonder Woman, the Gail Gadot or whatever?
I don't know. I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in forever.
Dude, that crazy black chick from Ghostbusters, is she on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wait, who?
The giant black chick from Ghostbusters, the remake.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The one that freaked out on everybody?
Yeah, she's definitely on Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't know she was a part of like the cast.
Yeah. Yeah, she's on there.
She's so fucking annoying, dude. She's one ugly bitch too, by the way. She looks like a dude.
Yeah, you'd say she was talking about on some, I don't know, Jimmy Kimmel or someone's show one night. She was talking about wanting to just crush a guy, you know, like whether put like crush a dude in bed, like sit on it, just break him
with her cock.
She would love Ken like that. Who is it that loves you, Ken?
Ooh.
What is it, Sarah?
What?
You alive, Ken?
Yeah, I'm alive. Yeah.
Ken's drunk.
It's Sarah. Yeah. Sarah. Fucking.
I don't know about this chick.
Yeah, Sarah wants to have Ken crush her or crush him or something.
Sarah again.
What?
Who's Sarah?
Sarah Small. She's always like, "Oh, Ken, you know, I want your big bulgy body."
Is that the woman who called into your show?
Yeah, she was kidding around that night. Yeah.
Yeah, sure she was.
Yeah, she was.
But she wants
She
you
doesn't really want you to smash her.
What's that girl's name again? That
Hey,
that we were trying to get onto the show.
The last girl that used to do that tried to fucking create a show after it. So be careful.
That's so fucked up. What you just said, man. So fucked up.
Hey, it's true though. It's true. That's how it started with the other one. You know, she was like,
man, that's not. I was, you know.
No, she did that in my chat. She was like, "Oh," and everybody was like, "Oh, she wants Joe." Seriously, and then she wants Joe. She wants to bang Joe. And then a couple months later, I met Ken, and then all of a sudden she was gone, and then all of a sudden she was gone. And had her own. Just said, "Look out!" Next thing you know, it'll be the Sarah Small show.
Sarah's Ass Podcast.
Oh shit!
Oh yay! It's a fact, bro. Real as fuck. By the way, at the end of Corrupted tonight, we have a special thing for you guys. At the end of the show tonight, we're gonna play JD Fucks Cats, a new song,
a new hit single,
JD Fucks Cats at the end of the show tonight. So get ready for that.
He does fuck cats.
And there's a couple of remixes that I made tonight too. We were on the JD Fuck Cats thing tonight, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't even talk to you about that, and you made one already, and I was doing it on the show.
Were you doing one on the show tonight?
Funny. I did like 2 different like song parodies with JD about fucking cats tonight.
I've got another one from a couple weeks ago, but it's not as funny. This one's better.
Dude, it's a tie game between the cake, you know, the cake stalker and the "I'm Better Than You" JD song. Those are like my two favorites.
I'm better than you.
And then Joe's the Tommy one.
I like the jerk off on me song.
Yeah, that one's really good. And then the
Why is
somebody
it
did a video mashup for Joe's
I saw it. It was fucking awesome. Yeah, that was awesome.
So funny.
Monetize
that.
Yeah, that was fucking. Dude, that song is one of my favorites of yours of all time.
That's like my favorite.
When
Joe
did I do?
I'm kind of fat.
Did I do that on Corrupted? Because I don't remember.
I'm kind of fat.
I think it was on Monetize This.
You sick
It was
fuck.
on. Shit, really?
Monetize that. I'm kind of fat. I got a hat. Or whatever the fuck he said. Like, that song sounds like a fucking Dr. Seuss book.
I like how it starts taking off. Like, buy me a mask.
Could you imagine, like, somebody photoshops the cat in the hat cover and it puts the fat in the hat and it's Tommy?
Listen to me. I never really sing other like. I don't really. I like have regular mainstream music in my head even when I'm not around, like a radio. But today at work, you know when you'll just be thinking of a certain song all day while you're working and it'll just be stuck in your brain.
Yeah.
Do you know what song it was for me today?
No, Annie.
Dude, it was one of yours. It was fucking. Oh, what was it again? Now I'm not gonna remember.
Was it a donation song?
Was it a donation one? I'm not sure. I don't think it was a donation one. It was it was the God Church shit.
Oh yeah.
And I started thinking of lyrics to it in my head as I'm doing it, and I'm thinking, "I'll get me some God merch
from the God Church."
You know,
fuck her like a God Church. Leah hates that song.
God's got so much good God merch.
Leah's got a good donation song too. The Christmas song, that one cracks me up.
Christmas.
The part where Joe goes, "It's in a sling."
I know.
The weird thing about that song, it was like it's like 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. or something like that, and that was when I was sick. If anybody remembers, like I was like really badly sick, so I couldn't even really yell or sing or anything. So like, but I recorded it like sick, and I remember thinking like, man, if this thing sticks, it's gonna be really bad to have to listen to that for a while.
It's Christmas time.
And it fucking stuck.
We got this soundbite too, by the way. Me and Leo were just playing World of Warcraft. And Joe makes a song out of a soundbite from that. I don't even know if it was on the air or not. It's Christmas time.
Leah, if you're talking, your mic ain't on. Leah's been like saying things over there, but I can't hear.
What are you talking about? We were playing Warcraft?
Yeah. We were leveling dudes on like World of Warcraft, and that's when the whole "It's Christmas time" thing came up. Shut up, Ken. Go back to editing your video.
A fucking liar.
That's the Christmas thing? I was playing that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what you were talking about. I thought there was like a different clip or something, so I was like, wait a minute, what?
Wasn't that memorable?
Man, Stephen Paddock's forehead is like a fucking giant's cock. It's
yeah,
like,
Bailey played Warcraft for like a month with me, and then he quit again.
You're so bitter.
I heard he quit a lot of games.
What does that mean?
I heard you just quit a lot of games.
No, go ahead, Ken. What do you got?
Mean? There's no fucking hidden thing behind that. It's just what it is. I heard you quit.
You gonna make a blanket statement and not fucking?
I heard this not a blanket statement. It is the statement of a statement.
You're so full of shit.
It means you quit games. You're a plug puller.
Why don't you quit editing your video?
I heard you were a plug puller.
A what?
A plug puller.
A plug puller.
Yeah, you don't know what that is?
No. Please give some details on your statement.
That's when you get rid of your cable TV, and you go just fucking Wi-Fi.
A cable polar? That's
what? It's not a polar. It's a fucking puller.
Cable cutter or whatever. It's called cord cutting, not plug pulling. You fucking
it's called
retard.
Plug pulling. You plug pulling pussy.
Why don't you pull my plug, you faggot?
Yeah, you're a plug puller. You plug puller.
Man, he's on it tonight, ain't he, Cronin?
Go pull a plug.
Heroin?
I'm doing heroin tonight.
Mulder pulls the plug on Scully tonight.
Scully. Hey, Scully.
Imagine Ryback on the X-Files.
Yeah, yo, I could never get into fucking Doctor Who, man. I just can't get into it.
Wow, really?
I figured you'd be able to get into that because that show's pretty gay.
I heard it was so good. So many people raved about it to me. I went and tried to watch it, and I watched like...
Well, you should watch the...
Anything beyond like the 4th season from the new stuff is crap.
Yeah, you should watch the first season from 2006 or 5. It's the reboot.
When it gets to Amy and Rory and the
here we go.
12th Doctor, it's garbage.
Yeah, they
it's a
started
different
making.
doctor every year, right?
No, not every year.
But it's just gotten so
Once in a
girly
while,
now.
this
It's so girly and it's like a liberal whole. It's like a whole like it's become what everything else is.
Really?
Agenda.
Yeah, just like
Well, it was like where it used to be like really like science, like a really big time sciencey show and everything like that. When they got to like Amy and Rory and stuff, it kind of like became like revolved around them, like more around the companions. I felt like than the Doctor and like the sciencey stuff. And it's like all they ever encountered was like the same like 5 bad guys. Really, it was like I don't know. It felt lazy and shit. Like it's like
he started going around raping people on planets, and it got weird.
Jesus.
They were like, "What are you doing to me?" I'm the
even
Doctor.
That would be a big left turn.
Stop it.
Even the way they film it is they changed the way they filmed it and stuff. It wasn't the same.
Yeah, the best Doctor I thought was the guy they gave 1 season to, and then he was gone. I was pissed.
Christopher Eccleston.
That got me into it so bad when that came out. I was like, yeah.
But David Tennant's really good too.
But I hated him for like 2 seasons because he took Eccleston's spot.
What about David Duchovny? Would he be in? Could he play in that?
He could now.
He could, right?
There were a few more.
I really want.
He's usually a British guy.
The new Doctor coming out is
The Rock.
Oh yeah, the new Doctor's a woman.
Girl now.
Now the Doctor's a woman now.
Yeah.
Doctor The Rock. 1 season, it's gonna be The Rock.
Feminist.
I want them to make. I want Hugh Laurie to be the
Women
Doctor.
can be doctors too.
I want fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger to be the Doc once.
Yeah, they were totally like gearing up for this. Like,
Could you imagine they put like real stars like that in there though, like fucking megastars?
There are.
Is there like real popular people play the Doctor?
I guess like no, the Doctor. Yeah, is usually like some. Well, John Hurt played the Doctor once.
They're probably more popular
I'm the
in
Doctor.
the UK than here. I think.
Yeah, that's what it
UK.
is. Ian McKellen could play the Doctor. He's too old though. He's
He's
be
not
like,
dead by
I'm the Doctor. Like, before they regenerate him, he'd probably die.
I'm going to be the new Doctor Strange.
New Doctor.
You know what? Ian McKellen, even Patrick Stewart, it'd be too weird because they're so like their own person that it would seem strange. Because you're playing a guy that's you're sort of supposed to be the same person, but not a little different. You know, but for Patrick Stewart to be the Doctor, hello, I'm the Doctor. Like you'd be like, oh, what the no, what? Oh,
Do you remember Quantum Leap?
Yeah, Scott Bakula. I had a dream about him the other night.
I'm gonna fuck Scott Bakula.
I love Enterprise and Quantum Leap.
Yeah, he was on Enterprise, right? Yeah,
then
Quantum
he
Leap
was
was
in-
a great fucking show.
Didn't he
man.
play a gay neighbor on like American Beauty in the movie or something? Or one
Yes, he was the one who
Yeah.
introduced him to fucking Liberace.
of those?
Yo, how
Oh.
great was what's his name in that movie though? Both of them actually fucking what's his
I
name?
can't think of his name either. Yeah, that was a
What
good
movie?
one.
Ben Affleck's buddy.
Oh, Matt Damon?
Matt
Yeah.
Damon was in American Beauty. I said it. What the hell movie are you talking about? I said American Beauty.
Matt Damon.
Man,
Do you remember fucking America World
yeah,
Police?
Team America.
That was one of the
The
greatest.
best
movies
part
of
is
all time.
Matt Damon. Helen Hunt. Helen Hunt comes blasting through the ceiling. Helen Hunt! Like she gets all ready to karate chop something. Helen Hunt!
Helen Hunt. Helen Hunt, that was great. Remember when she attacks the guy? She's like, and fucking starts running to him.
Yeah, she got that Miss Piggy anger. Like,
Yeah, dude, she did that movie, bro. She was erupting.
oh my
Fuck.
god.
That's what it was like, dude. I think one day you're gonna fucking just come out of your house and you're gonna hear. It's gonna be Tommy running up to you. He's gonna be like, how the fuck?
That's what he does. That's what he does. You're right. He's got the Helen Hunt thing. Tommy does that. Dude, you should have been there the night when JD was like done with him. It was so funny how he pretended to be his friend for like an hour. And then like after that, fucking Tommy wouldn't shut up and JD's sitting there with that fucking girl that came to, I don't know what she came to do. But
blow him.
I guess it didn't happen that I know of, but I was like, what the fuck is going on? But anyway, he was like, Tommy was like, so JD, and he kept walking over to him, and JD was trying to watch the Hall of Fame.
Don't touch me.
JD even left us. He left us from the kitchen and went over to the couch, the 2-person couch with her, and then sat the laptop down so they could watch it. But so we can't see it, and we're in the kitchen, and Tommy kept trying to interact with JD, and JD was like, "All right, buddy, all right, bro, I'm trying to watch this, bro. All right, bro, I'm watching this, bro." And it just got so awkward, and
I can't say that I blame him, because in that situation, if JD's wanting to watch something and Tommy's like, "Hey JD, let's do a video."
Oh, it was he kept doing that. He kept going over and videotaping him. So like JD's a fucking animal. Like JD was watching the thing with the girl, and he's like, "Say hi, JD, you're on Twitter," and Jay's like, "All right, bro, I'm watching the thing, or whatever." He's like, "That's JD, and this is some girl," and it was just like, oh my god.
Joe, pass me the pizza.
Well, the thing was, he kind of got drunk. He was kind of drunk at this point, so he was getting crazy. You know what I mean?
What spaghetti is?
He reminds me.
You know what spaghetti is?
He reminds me of my mother when she has a couple of drinks.
Squingili.
I'm so drunk from this. That's what it was like.
Oh, are you serious? JD's like that?
No, that's what Tommy's like.
Oh, Tommy, yeah, I could see that.
What was Tommy drinking? Henry's hard soda.
And then Tommy threw a half a glass of Pepsi into JD's ear.
What?
It's on tape. It's on the video.
What did he do? Spill it?
Tommy goes, "I'm gonna throw this on you, JD," and Tommy's like, "Don't! What the fuck are you doing? Don't do it!" And then Tommy throws it into his ear, and JD was pissed. JD was pissed.
Well, I would be pissed too. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but Tommy immediately on camera and everything, he started getting weird. Tommy started being like, "It's just a joke, folks. It's all the work or whatever." And it was
this before or after he shit in your face?
But no, it wasn't a work. He just did that and was trying to tell everybody it was like, "Oh, that's just a joke." But JD's like, I'm like, I don't think it's a joke to JD. You just dump Pepsi in his ear.
JD's like, "Leave me alone, bro. Get the fuck away from me."
Oh yeah, it was so funny. He turned total
"Don't touch me."
that weekend that you guys were said, "Don't touch me."
It was touching me.
That weekend you guys were chilling together. It should have been a reality show. Seriously.
It could have been the Odd Couple.
There's still 3 hours of it up on my channel. If you know,
the part where fucking Joe's all spread eagle and then Tommy shits in his face,
and he just gets up and bails at that point.
Yeah. Joe goes, "Good luck. Have fun with all the people. Bye."
And then all of a sudden, Tommy's all alone in a bedroom. I wonder why.
So then he pulled down his pants and jerked off.
I don't jerk off.
Oh man, I didn't know that girl was coming. Because out of nowhere, JD was like, "Oh, some fans or something are gonna come by," and I'm like,
By
"Cool."
Fans, I mean 2 bitches.
By some girl, and I don't know. She was nice, but it was just weird. I was like, okay. I didn't know there was a girl coming over. And then I was like, "Good, she wants to blow him. I'm
gonna make her some fucking pasta, and then she's gonna suck on my meatball."
I'm gonna make a meatball and spaghetti.
She fixed the AC. Oh God, hey JD.
I'm gonna put some cheese on it. Put some Parmesan on top of your pussy.
Put some sauce
on your pussy.
And I'm not talking about the one you cover with panties. I'm talking about your cat. Put some Parmesan cheese on your pussy while I eat it.
Oh God!
Oh my
Just
God.
like Mom's freshly squeezed squingill.
Oh.
Fuck! Oh God! There's the tentacles.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Oh
Why do you got a set of tentacles? You weird fucking cat, you.
Cat! It was a cat.
I wanna fuck this cat's pussy. If I fuck a cat's pussy, is it pussy in pussy? It's double the pussy. What do you call a cat's pussy? Since a cat's called a pussy. Okay. Oh, pussy inside a pussy. Thank you for telling me about that. New York. Thank you. I'm from New York. 206.
How about that fucking
JD from NY.
Pussy.
JD from NY. 206. That's pussy on pussy when you eat a cat's pussy.
Oh my God.
That's pussy box.
That's the litter box.
That's the litter box. I put my tongue into the litter box of life.
You've been littering your box again.
I'm fisting the litter box of life. I know things. I build brands. I know things.
Tings.
I know
a
things.
couple of things or two.
No H, just
Hey,
tings.
Ma, I'm on top of the world, Ma. I build things with my own hand, Cronin. You wouldn't understand these things that I built.
I filled myself this morning.
I felt myself. I always feel myself. When I look inside the mirror, I say, oh, man, you look good on Tuesday. And you're rich on Wednesday.
I mean, Leah goes, why does your JD sound like a black guy? My JD, she means.
Oh, yours.
Nobody can hear the X-Files theme I'm playing?
I can't hear
God
shit.
damn it. Well, we're going to play the JD Loves Cats song in a little while here.
JD wants to fuck a cat's pussy.
Imagine he goes on a first date and he's like,
Well, there's a couple of things that I want to tell you about myself. One is I like long walks on the beach.
she's like, oh, that's cool. Nice. I like that too.
I like Italian.
I like Italian food.
Oh, I love Italian food. My mom makes Italian food all the time.
And I love to fuck cats.
Yeah, right.
Wait, he's like, wait, what was that last part?
I love to fuck cats.
Okay, I'm gonna
She's-
leave.
Yeah, listen, I'd rather chow down on a horse curd than a fucking...
Wait. You know there was a... I'd rather shout out on a horse. Was there a shooting tonight?
Yes.
Probably.
Another
It's probably-
one?
I mean, it's probably a good,
Yes, there was a shooting tonight in my pants, Cronin.
Or is this the one from a while ago? After waiting several minutes, Esteban Santiago heard his name called. Delta Airlines was paging him to come to the service desk to pick up his gun.
And that motherfucker was in the bathroom, shot like a mother.
Minutes later, he went on to kill 5 people.
Dude, what is going on in this world, dude?
Is this today, or is this the guy that killed people a while ago?
That was in the Circle K.
What?
Down about from my house, man.
I don't know when this is from. Is this from tonight?
This was from about an hour ago, Cronin.
I mean, you could just assume that there
Stacey?
was a shooting, and you're probably right.
It was from Atlanta Airport.
I don't even know.
I know.
I know. Yo, he's got a crazy look in his eye, I'll tell you that much.
That motherfucker, remember that dude called, that dude that got wooden teeth?
Remember that dude, Dick Ho?
Remember that dude who do dick holes? He put his dick inside the hole and suck another man's penis through the hole. Remember that dude? His name was No Limit.
Oh,
Oh, God.
oh my God. Fuck his ass. Fuck his ass.
You end up suspended like a motherfucker.
Everybody got fucking. Oh my God! I thought that. I was on Facebook and Sean's View posted. I thought he said faggot,
Faggot took my kids.
but it just says hashtag fact, hashtag legit. Over
Fact.
10 years.
I'm so legit.
Listen to Sean's. This is exclusive. Nobody else is going to get this from his personal Facebook, but I will. He writes, over 10 years of lies, bullshit, and swerves. I guess I never really had a real girlfriend. I say this because they all told me they never would leave. Since 2007, they said the same shit. They would never be my friend forever, and they lied 120%. Pure
That's
bullshit.
Yeah. Wow.
So, by default, I guess I've been single since 1988. Logic.
Logic. Well, you shouldn't have had half of them tied up in your basement. Maybe it would have worked out.
All his posts every day are like women hate me and I'll never find a girl. It's terrible.
She took my kids.
I told him, I'm like, you're never gonna get a girl posting
He's
this
a
shit.
fucking loser.
She took my kids.
You want? I really
John's
shouldn't.
View's a fucking low life.
I shouldn't
He
show
is.
this. Oh,
Fuck Sean.
I have to show this. Look at your Skype. Please look at your Skype.
She took my one kid.
What the fuck?
My fucking abs. These are my 16-minute abs.
Look
guys.
at my damn abs. You want to see my abs? You want to get a jab? You want to
Look
get a
how small
lab?
my hands are. My phone looks like a fucking VCR because I got small penis.
Time to hit the club. He wrote time to hit the club.
Dude, is this guy serious?
Is he talking about his penis? The club?
Time to hit the club. The dub.
Dude.
The nub.
What a fucking idiot that dude is. He goes on there and complains about not having girls. and not having a girlfriend.
Oh, he's
And then
getting
he
ripped.
gets on there, does a picture like that of him with showing his fucking 15-minute abs that he's got.
He's
That's
working
that
out though.
fucking Jersey shit though.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's some like, why are you bragging about yourself if you just also said in the same breath that you haven't had a girlfriend in how long? And it's
Yeah, but like I feel bad for him though, but the posts are bipolar. They're like, can't get a girl, women are liars, they'll just hurt you, and then like the next video is like looking like getting it. You know,
Looking for
like,
pussy.
getting it. Yeah, look, where's the pussy?
Like a fucking creep.
Hey, kitty, where's
Come
your
over here, wash your titties on my abs.
David Duchovny is my
David do love me.
I read David
do
Duchovny's
love me.
I read David Duchovny's book on debauchery.
I pity the fool.
I read David Duchovny's book on debauchery.
A debauchery.
Uh,
I also read his second book.
My God.
What
Choke.
was the name of the second book?
It's called Choke Your Penis Will You Come.
Oh.
Oh, listen to this. Oh God, this is a great one here. This is so bad. This is so bad, but I'm gonna read this anyway. Kick me in. Might as well. I think he meant. Might as well kick me in the balls and spit in my face. National Boyfriend Day? Are you kidding me? I'm taken for nearly 8 years. The year I'm forced to be single. Now they declare National Boyfriend Day. Injustice. This is cruel and unusual punishment in the year 2017.
Is that on Twitter or Facebook?
No, that's his Facebook post. What the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck, man?
And
See
then,
how long it takes for him to fake his death
how
again.
does he know there's a National Boyfriend Day? I didn't know that. Where did I?
Because he's gay.
I didn't get my gift.
Who the fuck sits around and like waits for National Boyfriend Day?
Dude.
This should be a new segment.
Today's National Boyfriend Day. I can't fucking wait.
We read
It's
Sean's
National
view.
Boyfriend Day.
Today we read Sean's View's Facebook posts. Whatever. It's been far too long that I've kissed a girl that I forgot how to kiss. I feel like a 12-year-old all over again.
What?
What's wrong with this guy, dude?
What the fuck?
I feel like I came for the first time.
Oh my God.
I felt like I have come for the very first time. Every time feels like the first time. Took my kids.
Today's National Boyfriend Day. Who wants to be my boyfriend?
Here's another one. I guess I better get damn used to going out to eat alone, movies alone, driving alone, shopping alone, kissing, cuddle, and sex alone.
What?
What is wrong with this guy, dude?
Who puts damn in the place where he put it? I better get damn used.
This guy's fucking imbecile, man. He really is, dude. Like, he don't belong on the internet.
I guess
Hey, for $1 million, would you suck his dick?
I gotta read that.
No, I wouldn't. Nope.
I guess I better get a damn used to going out to eat alone, movies alone, driving alone, drinking alone, shopping alone, kissing and cuddling and sex alone. Wait a second. Fuck. That's out of the question altogether.
Wow, what a fucking sad douche.
I mean, this is horrible. I mean, this is why I said I take it.
What are we supposed to feel sorry for him? He's a fucking loser.
Here's some legit positive.
Get out of that cardboard box you live in, fucking
I got another
retard.
one. Here's some legit positive. I know a girl will never repost, report, or share a pic of my dick on their page, warning others of that. As I have never, ever sent a pic like that online. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a problem right now, Cronin.
You took your dick out, though. What's that?
The link to Corrupted is up on Twitter right now.
Oh. Well, then I made a mistake.
It wasn't from you.
made a very bad mistake.
I made a
Who was it
mistake.
from?
I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Who was it from?
Who will they come?
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Fucking Sean's View, the investigator.
Yeah, Sean's view is like, are you talking about my dick?
Just shit your pants in
I
the
will tell
microphone.
everybody that they're talking about my dick if they show my dick.
I sound like me, Jackie Mason. You can talk like me, I can talk like you.
I'll talk like them. I'll talk like me. I'll talk like we.
I'll be in Caddyshack too. There's nothing you can do.
But that's why I take it easy on him, man, because he's fucking spiraling to hell.
Yeah, but then when he takes a picture of looking at his fucking 15-minute abs, it's like, dude, get over yourself.
Yeah. It's like
Another
fucking calm
one of
down.
these guys who are making duck.
Those are probably painted on.
They're making he's one of those guys who make those duck lip fucking selfies. And I'm like, you're a 34-year-old man. You're doing duck lip fucking selfies into your cell phone, you fucking weirdo.
Dude, you guys, don't post the link to the show on Twitter.
I'm trying to get it taken down right now. I've DM'd the person. I've replied to them to take it down. They're not doing it.
Yeah, you got to take. This is why we. Well, I
now you're dead.
Dead. I think next week we'll have to just be live on Crowdcast, because that's why I didn't want to go live on YouTube this week, because somebody was sending it to some weird place, and we were getting like tons of people from somewhere else. Somebody was fucking around. But like, if we go live on Crowdcast, then nobody can do that. So,
well, congratulations, dude. You're ruining this for everyone else that watches this on YouTube. So, congratulations.
If I was JD, I'd be like, motherfucker! Remember that? You ruined the Discord, you unprofessional fuck. Remember when JD maybe
did he have a Discord?
Yeah, because remember me? I was with Jake at SmackDown, and my Twitter blew up. Because JD was saying I was unprofessional, and because of me, all my fans ruined his Discord. You don't remember that?
I remember that.
How's that your fault?
And he called me unprofessional.
Fucking loser.
It wouldn't be the first time.
So I was like, well, how is it my fault that people are trolling you? These are your fans and my listeners. It's all the same people. Just a couple of people are trolling you because they know you get triggered by it, you dummy. How is that my fault? They listen to both of us. He was saying like your fans. I'm like, well, they're yours too. I knew the people that I knew some of the people that were doing it, and I knew that they were his listeners. So it was like, he was flipping out on me on Twitter and like calling it out to everybody, and then like people below that were like, well, that's Joe's fan base, and that's really not nice of him like to do that. You respect him. Why doesn't he respect you? And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I'm in a SmackDown live, and some people are fucking around with your Discord. So you called me unprofessional? What the fuck? And then he doesn't show up to shows over and over and over again, and now he's saying that he's professional? The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So there you go.
How convenient. Fucking twat.
Maybe it was just that one guy that tweeted it though. You know?
Undo your.
That's what I'm checking right now, just to make sure that it's not being like.
Undo your tweet, twat.
Twat.
Tweet, twat. Yo, did you hear about this new thing that Marilyn Manson wanted to open for underage children to hook up with each other on an app?
What?
Yeah, dude, he's backing this thing too. It's an app that.
Well, to keep them safe, except for he runs it, right?
Fucked up, man. Yeah, dude.
Well, maybe he meant like keep them safe, from other people.
I'm not giving him that.
Well, what's weird?
Sounded shady as fuck.
Okay, but what's weird about I've thought about this too, but only for my kids. But he doesn't have kids, so that's weird.
Dude, let me ask you this: you guys are both fathers, okay, like me, right? Let me ask you this: would you chip your kid?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I would.
I might.
I would chip him in a second.
But then, they could be fucked with because anybody can get that now because the government.
As soon as it came out of the womb, if the doctor said to me, "Would you like your kid chipped?" I'd be like, "Fuck yeah!"
I would like him chipped.
Dude, I track them wherever they go. You could track them for forever.
I wouldn't do that. That would lead to some serious fucking
Yeah, but as long as they're a kid, it's in them. You know what I mean?
Mm. And then what? They take it out once they're 18?
Yeah.
No, that would lead to some serious trust issues and shit down the road. That would just not be good. When they get older, they wouldn't understand that. They'd be like, "Wait a minute, you chipped me? So you could keep an eye on me 24?" No, that doesn't work. That's just me. I wouldn't do that because I feel like that would make the kid feel like you would never trust them, and they would just feel like you're in their face 24/7. I wouldn't do that.
Listen, I'm not going to chip you, but Marilyn Manson's going to jack off in the other room too. The smell of your room. If that's okay.
God.
Yeah. So I mean, why would he want to help the kids?
No,
He's a
he doesn't.
fucking weirdo. He's a pedophile.
He wants to put them into fucking satanic fucking rituals.
How's he doing? Anyway, because he was
Who
gonna.
cares?
He's got one lip now.
I'm just kidding.
He was 2 weeks away from, or couple days away from coming to Boston.
Well, he's one cheesesteak away from fucking cardiac arrest.
No,
Yeah, he
he's
don't look
not.
good.
He's fat, dude. He's gonna be joining Ralphie May.
No, dude, I'm telling you, he looks skinny now.
Yeah, he still looks like Nicolas Cage.
Marilyn Manson looks skinny now.
Yeah, a little bit, man. When I saw this latest interview with him, he looked like he lost a lot of weight.
Really?
Yeah, in his left arm.
But he looks like he's got that alcohol face though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the real
think so?
fucking bloated cheeks and shit.
Yeah, he's getting all jacked up. His CD came out 2 days ago. The new CD came out 2 days ago. I'm gonna go rock that before I go to bed.
Yeah, he's definitely fucking.
He's definitely fucking.
Yeah, he's fucking. He's hammered. He's just living it up.
He's drinking, watching underage kids have sex.
He's loving it. He's loving life.
He reached chapter 45 of it over and over and over again.
Sunny Black, North Carolina. He's leaving to move to Sunny Black, whatever it is.
His favorite part of the It novel is the part they don't put in movies.
Sunny days.
I was like, what? I didn't know what that was. I was like, what is happening right now?
You able to give me $150? $150.
What is he doing?
$150. It's just funny how he says it in that one thing. Like, he says $150 normal like we do, but then in that one video, just that one video, he was like, would you be willing to give $100? It was like he didn't want to say how much it was. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you got to have some balls to go out of your mind and go ask somebody who was saying shit about you for the longest time, like, you know, and then like to think, oh yeah, it'll be cool if I go to that person for it. Like, I just don't understand what's wrong with it, dude. Like, what the fuck was he thinking? Would you be willing this one time?
It worked.
He says, would you be willing this one time? Just this, that was his first fucking thing that he said. Would you be willing this one time? Because I'm never going to ask again.
One time.
So just one time. And it's a mess. It's something for a segment. I want to do a new segment, and it's $150. It's kind of like he went, it was $100. Excuse me, what was it? It's $100. How much? $150.
Oh man. I'm just thinking of him, like all the gross noises and shit that he makes.
Yo, the puke fucking video was funny as shit, but there was this one time when he was like sick.
Yeah.
And he was doing a vlog, right? And in the vlog, every 5 minutes he would do a vlog, and then you'd hear him go, okay, folks, I'll see you when I get back. And it would cut right into the next scene, and he'd have this look on his face like somebody punched him in the stomach. And then like 5 minutes later, he cut again, and I was thinking to myself, wow, there's a lot of cuts in this vlog for some reason. Like, what is going on here? And I was like, I'm trying to figure out like what is going on. I figured out that he was going to the bathroom every 5 minutes, bro, because he was sick. And he's looking at the camera and go, oh, that's it, folks. I'll see you in a bit. Like that. And then he would come back on vlogging again, and he had this look on his face like he just fucking shit his brains out.
Oh god, he was. Oh
but
my
you know,
god.
he had a stuffy nose, and the voice was all like froggy, and you could tell that he was like swallowing phlegm the whole day. So I was like, that was a phlegmy, nasty, fucking just nasty shit. That's why he had that face on. And I even asked him about it, and he said, yeah, I was really sick that day. So I knew that's what he was doing, man. He was breaking every 5 minutes to take a fucking landslide.
Oh my god.
You know what his favorite food is, right?
The fucking food he stuffs down his mouth. That's his favorite food.
He loves Dorf.
Dorf? The old fucking Dorf videos?
What the fuck,
No,
really?
I haven't heard that brought up in years.
He likes to eat Dorf.
Fucking Dorf? What the fuck is
they're
Dorf?
Like, they tell him, what do you want on the menu? And he's like, do you have Dorf? And they're like, excuse me, sir? And he has to go to the Philippines to get it, because only in the Philippines they'll cook Dorf.
Oh, my God.
They put a stick in the Dorf's ass, and they hold him over a fire, and they twirl it.
And they rape the Dorf.
Yeah, and then they give
Wow, I thought it was like a totally different reference you were talking about. I thought you were talking about like the Dorf goes golfing and shit like that.
Dude, is that guy still alive? Because he was a funny fuck, that dude.
I don't know, man. He was. Those videos were so classic.
Dude, those were great. It was like Dorf fucking goes to school. Dorf fucking plays tennis.
The Dorf golf one was, or the Dorf golf one was
good,
great.
Dude, I can't get enough of Sean G's fucking Facebook. This is insane.
Dorf plays for the New York Knicks.
Oh my God, Dorf on golf. It was from 1987.
Oh my God.
Dorf plays for the New York Yankees. He's pitching for them next game.
Yeah, it was fucking Tim Conway. He is still alive. He was born in 1933.
Dude, Tim Conway's a funny, funny guy, man.
Bailey, guys, I gotta read this to you.
Okay. She took my...
LOL, laugh out loud. Oh my God, this is so funny. This brought a smile to my face for a few seconds. Maybe even some laughter. Even if it was sarcastic. But after paying to be on multiple dating websites, Plenty of Fish, Match, and more, and taking a survey, my profile was then deleted, or my account was shut down due to inactive dates. Oh my God, this has to be a joke now. My money is no longer good enough. Wow, yup, I'm fucked. So he makes a fucking dating website profile. But after a couple weeks, it gets shut down because it thinks that he's not real because he's not getting any dates.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it. Sean G is a fucking loser.
What is happening on here?
Oh, he is such a loser, dude.
His Facebook is insane.
Why would he be telling people that?
Why is he Facebooking this out?
Like, who puts that? Dude, who does that? Like,
since I'm done being denied by girls all the time and stood up on a date, is there any girl on here who charges less than $95 an hour to cuddle with so I can freaking sleep at night the whole night through for the first time in over 200 days?
See, that shit's gay, man. Like, seriously, who does that?
What in the fuck?
I need somebody to cuddle with so I can actually
fucking
sleep through the
cuddle
night.
now, man. Jesus Christ, man. That just fucking just...
He wants to pay a girl $95 an hour to cuddle with him. This can't be real.
And beat the shit out of me.
That's like the epitome of being a loser.
I want a girl to rape me.
Can someone from Facebook stomp on my nutsack?
Holy shit, $95 an hour to hire a person to cuddle with so I can sleep at night? Are you freaking out of your mind?
How do you mind?
He tweeted.
How do you? Are you freaking out of your mind?
I could just go on Sean Drew's Facebook all day and all night.
How do you mind?
I gave you everything and I got back nothing.
Nothing.
How can one be positive and confident in this fucked up, untrust ass, backward thing we call life? Fuck it all. That was just a few days ago.
But I'll show you my abs.
You want to see my new abs?
I just bought them.
It is clearly obvious I was not made for this era. This day, especially, this dating world. I should have been born in the 50s or 60s.
I knew that was coming up. I knew it.
Shit was real then. Sure, I'd be way older now, but it's better than living in this fucked up era. Errors. Single for life.
Let me tell you, I would have a fedora on, and I would ask to court your daughter. I would court your daughters, and I would make love to them. Like, not have sex or nothing. I would make classical love to them.
Meanwhile, some girl named Abby said, I messaged you like 3 times.
You can eat my bush. And he's like, what the fuck? Get the fuck in here.
Can I cuddle with your bush? So I can sleep through the
cuddle
night?
with your bush? Because all I want to do is just lay with a cunt.
Can I cuddle with your bush?
So I can sleep through the night.
Oh, my God.
Make sure there's plenty of bush. It's like a feather pillow. Instead, it's your fucking cunt hair.
I gotta call
I
him.
plan on sleeping a long time. Make sure there's plenty of bush.
Yeah, and make sure it smells quite nasty down
Make
there.
sure
That
the
helps
bush.
too.
Make sure the bush is.
I want it to smell like I'm cuddling with a carp.
I want high.
That's what I said. You're a carp.
I want high qualities of bush.
You know, we went carp fishing.
Nothing helps me get Z's like a hairy bush.
Nothing helps me get Z's like a big old carp.
Can I get a hairy
brown
bush?
paper bag.
Can I get a hairy bush? Can I get your tush? Can I get a hairy bush? Can I get a tush? Can I get your hairy bush? I wanna cuddle for 95 an hour. Okay. Sorry. We're gonna release the song JD's Cats in a minute. We're gonna play that for everybody before we get out of here.
Get me cheese right now. I want cheese.
Somebody said, Joe, all your friends are suicidal. I talked to Sean the other day and invited him on. He was like, "This, like, I'm not even kidding." He legit was like,
I think they're paying me. I don't want them to think the wrong thing.
"Yeah, it was weird." It was like, "Dude, just come on the show. Who cares?" He's like,
I'm
"I
a
can't."
professional.
And
You offered him $100.
yeah, he goes, "I can't. I just can't do it."
Too busy. I gotta take selfies of me and my abs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really weird. I guess the the server crashed on Corrupted.
I gotta go make my new profile on I Need Your Bush.
I need a bush.
I need a bush.
Cuddleyourbush.net.
Wait a second. Is that a woman or is this a site? I need a bush.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah, he thinks he's ordering a chick and some fucking farmer shows up with a shrub.
All of a sudden the girl,
Here's your bush.
Bailey, the girl comes out and you hear,
Yeah, my name's Anita Bush.
I need.
wait a second. Wait a second.
No, I need a bush.
I need a bush.
I need a bush. The Patreon live broadcast is frozen. Is gone. It crashed. Everybody over there got fucked.
Oh no.
I don't know why that happened.
We are corrupted.
We are corrupted now.
Corrupted. Crowdcast.
We're gonna have to go live from something different next week. I don't know what though. But
Go
we'll
live from INeedYourBush.net.
You know what we wanted to do? We want to go live from I Need a Bush.
INeedAbush.com.
Let's make a new channel called I Need a Bush.
I need 5 or 6 women to get together, shave their bushes, stick it in a pillowcase, and send it to my house.
All right, guys. Well, we got to get out of here. This was a lot of fun tonight. We're all on the midnight oil tonight, and everybody's dying. So hopefully next week we'll be back with a bang to celebrate episode 20. Episode 20 will be next week, and
it's our anniversary.
Yeah, 20 years.
28 years we've been together.
We've been gay together for 20 years.
20 years.
Maybe we'll have special guests next week. We'll have Donald Trump call up. It'll be crazy. So
We'll have Sean tell us what his favorite kind of bush
I will try to get Sean's view on the show next week. And really, I'm not even kidding. I'll even offer him money. Like
No, seriously, I'll come on, Cronin. 20 years from now.
in the future, I'll be a time
and
traveler.
I'll still be living in this cardboard box that I'm sleeping in.
Well, I'm gonna mute you guys, and I'm gonna play the JD's Cat song.
Sounds good.
That way, you can still talk to each other, but you won't be able to hear it anyway. So
You got it, Cronin.
all right, that was Ken from Foulmouth Network and Justin Bailey from the JB Show.
Love you guys.
Thank you, and I love you all. And I'm Joe Cronin from the Joe Cronin Show, and this is JD Fucks His Cats. Have a good night. Corrupted episode 19. Goodbye.
On the beat.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows about what he does and about what they do. And I know about JD's life. I know why he doesn't have a wife. You see, I seen JD fuck his cats. Yeah, I seen JD fuck his kitty cats. I seen JD fuck his kitty cats. I know that JD fucks all his cats.
TV on the beat.
Sean's view swallows his entire shaft. When he licks everything up, he spanks his ass. And Loogie shows him her hooker pats. The New Day swallows Day cops his sack. And CM Pulse is a cuck swallowing homo. I hope he gets AIDS. Justin LaBar is a pedo scumbag who is balding and he dresses up in drag.
TV on the beat.
Road Dogg's writing is terrible. And Raw and SmackDown are horrible. I wanna fist fuck Charlotte's lopsided titties. And shave Bray Wyatt's head and smell his dick. I'm JD. I seen JD fuck his kitty cats. And Sean's view swallowed his entire shaft. And when he licked up everything, he spanks his ass. And Loogie shows him her hooker tats. The New Day swallows Day cops his sack. And CM Pulse is a cuck swallowing homo. I hope CM Pulse gets AIDS. And Justin LaBar has a slave. I seen JD fuck kitty cats. I think that JD fucks cats. Just protecting my brand, bro.